Hey everybody, Dave here from Cherez Studios, and today I wanted to show you these Tatsoi that have been in the grow pipe for 19 days. Yeah, they haven't even been in for 20 days yet, and they're pretty much, you could harvest them right now if you wanted to. I think I haven't grown them before, so I'm not sure like when they really are generally harvested, but I know that they are a smaller, type of plant in the cabbage mustard family, and so I'm probably going to let them go a little bit longer, but I wanted to do the video because you could pick them now, and I thought it was pretty impressive growth for under 20 days in the grow pipe. Using Maxi Grow at 2 teaspoons per gallon. I started the pipe with 1 teaspoon per gallon, and then as I added 2 teaspoons per gallon as it needed to be topped off. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I planted it, and a couple of updates along the way till we get to this stage. And I'll give you a look at both sides. And we'll take a close-up look too. When I grew this inside, just on a bookcase with a shop light over it, and so I would turn it like this about once a week. I would just turn it around. Even though the light was pretty much directly overhead, it kind of favored one side a little more. So I would just turn it like that. But anyway, I also wanted to show you, I'm going to plant up some Micheli cabbage, and it looks kind of like bok choy. I've never had it before, but I was on buying seeds and I thought it looked interesting. So I'm going to plant that up, and I'll show you guys that, because when I planted this up, I just showed you planting the seedlings into here, but I didn't show you how I grew the seedlings. Many of you have watched the channel know how I start them on the clay pebbles, but I'm going to show that too, just in case somebody's new here, hasn't seen that. This grow pipe is the grow pipe that I sell, that's available in my Etsy shop, so if you guys are interested, there'll be links below. It does have a fill hole down here under this cover. I'll show you guys that better. But anyway, yeah, they're available. And let's take a look at the grow. I'll take a close-up look, and then I'll show you a couple of the updates along the way that got us to this point at 19 days. So here we'll take a little bit of a closer look. These have a beautiful, beautiful dark green color, and they're really looks like the camera might have. I think I had the camera set to scenery, so it might have made them a little bit lighter green than they are. But really beautiful, beautiful fast grow. So I encourage you guys to try some Tatsoi, and if you grow pipe, if you buy a grow pipe from me, just say in the send me a note, and I'll send you some Tatsoi seeds with it for no charge. And or you can try, if you buy a grow pipe, you can try the Micheli seeds, which I just sprinkled on here. This is the how I start them, and basically we just have clay pebbles in a little net cup, and I put I sprinkled probably too many. You only need about 12 or 15, but I probably got like 30 on there. But then I just leave them like that. I put them under the light, and they'll grow. I have to add solution, 1 teaspoon of Maxi Grow per gallon, and I just add nutrients as it needs it. And they're usually about 3 or 4 inches tall when I put them in the grow pipe. But you guys will see that when you watch the how I planted these up. And I have my pipe all filled up here. Normally I fill it up with 1 teaspoon of Maxi Grow per gallon, and then every time I fill up the pipe or top off the pipe, I increase by ½ a teaspoon until I reach 2 teaspoons. So in other words, I'd fill it up with 1 teaspoon per gallon, and then when I made the second gallon, I would use 1½ teaspoons, and then the third time I fill it up, I make another gallon, I'd make it 2 teaspoons. But since these are pretty mature already, I made this pipe with about 2 teaspoons, just under 2 teaspoons of Maxi Grow. And I'm going to take these babies out, and basically all we do is pull them out of here and drop them in the holes. So they're probably going to be kind of all stuck together here. So I hope you guys can see. But there's a little Tatsoi. And I'm just going to drop it right in the hole. And that's it. There's no media in the grow pipe. There's no, the only thing that keeps these guys from falling in is their leaves. And that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little sticker on here. Usually I'm not that organized, as you guys probably know who watch the channel. But today I got this wonderful little device. It's a label maker. Got it on Amazon for $30-something. But it allows me to stay much more organized. So I'm going to print out a little label that says June 6th. And we're going to come back and look at this. I'll stick it on the end cap so we don't have to see it. But we're going to come back and look at this. We'll see how many days it takes in the pipe for these little babies to turn into full-grown or harvest-ready Tatsoi. And I'm going to do this one in the house. I've got a lot of plants outside right now, but I'm going to do this one in the house under just artificial light. I like, even though I grow, now in the summertime I can grow a lot of stuff outside, I like to grow a lot in the house too. I still like to do my microgreens and some of my greens in the house, some of my herbs. So some of these are a lot bigger than others. I probably should have tried to get them all the same size. And maybe I'll switch out some of the smaller ones for bigger ones. Now these are nice big ones. So, and this is one of my early prototypes of the grow pipe. It's pretty much the way they come now, but I use all my mistakes. There's nothing wrong with this one. It just I think it has an extra hole near the fill hole that no one can see because it's under there's a cover here. That cover rotates so you can fill up the yeah, there's a little extra hole by accident. But anyway, there's a 1-inch hole here to fill the grow pipe. And I'm going to switch one of these babies out. It's really small. And then I got enough here for a whole nother grow pipe, so I might do another one. Or I might just do them in some other setup. Not sure yet. And if you guys make a grow pipe or buy a grow pipe from me, and your seedlings are a little small, or you're just worried about them flopping or blowing out in the wind, you can take a little piece of electrical tape and put it over the hole, and then just put a slit in it, and that'll help. Or you could just take a couple pieces of tape and put it on the sides of the little baby. There's another video somewhere on here that where I show how I did that, and it worked well with the I just covered the holes completely with the electrical tape, and then I just put a little slit in the electrical tape. And the electrical tape kind of I had to hold it open with a pencil, drop the seedling in, and then it kind of almost like healed, it kind of shrunk back around the plant and held it in pretty good. So I'm going to peel my little sticker that says June 6th and stick it on the end cap, and we'll see, guys, how long this takes. I'm guessing it'll be about another 20 days, or between 20 and 25 days, somewhere around there, but we'll see. And I may do a little video in the middle and show you guys the progress about halfway along. Anyway, these are pretty quick. If tatsoi is anything like pak choi, they're pretty quick. And I got to kind of straighten these out a little bit so we can keep these going until I get around to planting them. I got a lot of planting to do, guys. I had so much stuff outside for the outdoor gardens and hydroponic stuff. I'm gonna be planting my melon, my cooler melon garden. So I'll do a video probably before this video comes out that you'll be able to see that one, where I'm going to fill up all my coolers with solution and drop melons in net cups, melon plants in net cups, and drop them in. So they worked good last year, the melons in the coolers. So anyway, guys, we'll come back and take a look at this and see how it went. Okay, so here it is, 13 days in the grow pipe, and this is what it looks like from when I planted it on the June 6th, as you guys saw in the beginning, and 13 days later. So it's grown quite a bit. I'd say it's more than halfway there. I think you know, probably not more than another 10 days or so, and we'll harvest this tatsoi. So I'll come back with another update probably at the harvest, but maybe I'll give you one more update in between. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and take care of yourself, take care of each other, and happy growing. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.